You know, most of us get behind the wheel pretty much every day, but we probably don't think much about the single most important part of driving, how to stay alive. So today, we're going to break down the mindset of defensive driving. Let's just start with a really sobering number. Every single year, 500,000 people, that's 500,000 people worldwide, are killed in vehicle accidents. That's just a massive loss of life, and it really sets the stage for why this is all so critical.
And get this, for every single person killed, 30 more are seriously injured. We're talking 15 million people whose lives are often changed, sometimes forever, by just one moment on the road.
So yeah, the stakes couldn't be higher. But to really understand how we can prevent these tragedies, we first need to look at what's actually causing them.
When you look at the usual suspects, things like tailgating, speeding, or ignoring traffic signals, you start to notice a pattern. Sure, stuff like poor vehicle maintenance plays a role, but almost all of these issues point back to one single source.
And yeah, here it is, a truly staggering 95% of all collisions are caused by driver error. Not the weather, not the road conditions, not some random mechanical failure, but a mistake made by a person behind the wheel.
But you know what? That's not meant to be discouraging. It's actually incredibly empowering. Because if 95% of accidents are caused by our actions, well, that means we have the power to change the outcome. The solution is right there, in our control.
So the big question is, how do we tap into that power? It all starts with a fundamental shift in how we think about driving, moving from just being reactive to having a truly defensive mindset.
This is the absolute core of it. Defensive driving isn't just about following the rules. It's a proactive way of thinking that's focused on one goal: preventing accidents before they even have a chance to happen. Mostly by anticipating that other people might make a mistake.
And the difference is it's night and day. A reactive driver, they follow the rules and basically just hope for the best. A defensive driver, on the other hand, assumes someone else is probably going to break the rules, and they plan for it, creating a safety cushion around them at all times.
And here's the thing, this whole proactive mindset, it doesn't just kick in when you turn the key. It starts in your head. Because at the end of the day, it all comes down to the driver factor, your attitude.
And that right there, that is maybe the single most dangerous thought a driver can have. This belief that you're somehow immune to the risk, that you're just too good of a driver for an accident to happen to you. It's a total trap, and it leads to complacency.
I mean, your internal state has a direct impact on your driving. It just does. Things like anger and impatience, they lead to aggressive driving. Distractions like grabbing your phone, they completely slash your awareness. And being tired slows your reaction time way down. So managing your attitude is really the first step to managing your safety.
Okay, so beyond your own mindset, you're also in command of your vehicle, and you've got to navigate the whole environment around you. Think about it. Your car is a tool, and just like any tool, it has to be in good working order. Skipping maintenance just to save a few bucks is a gamble you should never, ever take, because the ultimate price you could pay is your life. And look, you don't have to be a master mechanic to do this. Just a few simple, daily checks are completely non-negotiable. Do your brakes feel right? Are your tires properly inflated? Do all your lights work? This quick little routine can help you catch a problem before it becomes a total disaster. Understanding your environment also means understanding a little bit of physics. So, at 50 kilometers per hour, it takes about 6 car lengths to come to a complete stop. But if you're going 120, that distance quadruples to 24 car lengths. Speed isn't just a number on your dashboard, it fundamentally changes what you're capable of reacting to. And finally, mastering your environment means using your car's features to communicate clearly and legally. Your lights aren't just for you to see, they're for other people to see you. And your hazard lights, they aren't an I can park anywhere button. They're there to signal a stationary hazard. Okay, so we've covered the mindset, the machine, and the environment. Now let's put it all together with a few core habits that can literally save your life. These 3 seeing habits are where the rubber meets the road. First, aim high. Don't just stare at the bumper of the car in front of you. Look way down the road to where you're going to be in about 15 seconds. Second, get the big picture. Be constantly aware of everything happening around you, not just in front. And third, keep your eyes moving. You have to be continuously scanning your mirrors and your blind spots. The earlier you spot a potential hazard, the more time you have to deal with it. So really, every single time you get behind the wheel, it all boils down to this one question. Don't just go through the motions. You have to ask yourself, are you just operating a machine, Or are you actively, consciously driving to stay alive? Because that choice, it's always yours. Drive safe.